Hi again. Still Monday. So this week we're talking about tally marks. Tally marks are a way to keep track of numbers, right? We often used tally marks when we would do a voting, when we would take a poll or take a survey about something and we would vote, like how many people like ice cream, yes or no, or how many people like hot chocolate, yes or no. So I was using it in my family. So I asked 10 people in my family, do you like spinach? I forgot my question mark. See, it's an asking sentence. You need that question mark. I wanted to know in my family out of 10 people who like spinach, right? So this is what happened. This is how many people said yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 4 people that said yes so far, but then a 5th person said yes. So when I use tally marks, this is how I do it. I make 4 slash lines, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you remember what I do at number 5? I make a side slash, right? When you see this, you know right away that this is 5. So you don't even have to go through the whole process of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because when you see 4 lines and a slash, you know that's 5, right? But I asked 10 people, right? So then 5 people in my family, then I called up my sister and I said, how many people do you have in your family? 3? Who likes spinach in your family? She said, well, I like spinach and my husband likes spinach, but Eric does not like spinach, right? So I put 2 more tally marks here for my sister and her husband. And then Eric said, no, he doesn't like spinach. So I put him over here. So how many people so far did I poll? How many people did I ask? Well, I know here, I don't even have to count this. I know this is 5, right? But I have to add 2 more. So 5 plus 2 equals, well, let's count. You put the bigger number in your head, 5, and you count up by 2. 5, 6, 7. So 5, 6, 7. 7 people said yes, they like spinach. Then I called my other sister and I asked her and her husband if they like spinach. And you know what they said? No, they don't like spinach. So I had to make 2 more no's, okay? But I didn't get to 5 here. How many tally marks do I have for no? 1, 2, 3. So I didn't have to do anything else. 3 slashes. But here I had 7, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Then I had to add 2 more. So 7, and this ended up being 3. So who's the winner? Do more people like spinach or do more people not like spinach? 7 people like spinach, 3 people don't like spinach. 7 is bigger than 3, so 7 is the winner, okay? That's how we use tally marks. Now, there's other ways to use tally marks also. Guess I was cleaning out the backyard, okay? I was cleaning the backyard this weekend. I bet you a lot of people are doing that right now. And we wanted to do something called take inventory. Okay, we want to know what we have in our backyard, okay? Because we want to get rid of some things. We want to know if we need more of that, right? So it says count, write, and tally, okay? It says count and write the number, draw tally marks to match the number, okay? So a quick way, because if I was counting the stuff and I was yelling it out to my son, Aiden, there's this many nails, there's this many tomatoes, there's this many tires, okay? There's this many pretzels. We had a lot of crazy things in the garage, in the shed, in the backyard, right? So we had to know what we needed, right? And what we could get rid of. So quickly, he was doing this. You know, I was yelling it out and I was saying, let me see how many nails I have. 1, 2, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had 7 nails. So as I was yelling it out, he was tallying them. I was saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was a quick way to do it, okay? And then he wrote 7. 7 nails, 7 tally marks, number 7. Don't forget you put your name on top. I forgot. The first thing you do is always the same. You pick up your pencil and write your name. Come on, otherwise You're at home now, but if you were giving this in to me, you'd be a no-name bandit and I wouldn't know who that was. And you have to be proud of your work, right? So you always have to put your name on it, okay? Let's see. There were some tomatoes in the backyard. What were tomatoes doing in the backyard? I have no idea. But I had to count them because I wanted to get rid of them and bring them in the house. And I was making a tomato salad. So I needed tomatoes. So I said to Aiden, let's count the tomatoes. How many, Mom? 1, 2, 3. 3 tally marks for 1, 2, 3 tomatoes. I'm going to make a number 3. You should be able to write all your numbers by now, up to 10, right? And then once you could write up to 10, you could write any numbers because it's always the same sets over and over again, right? There were some tires, okay? I don't need any tires, but I want to get rid of them all. But we have to know how many to, when we call for a special pickup for the sanitation guy to come to pick it up, I have to tell him how many I have. So here we go. How many? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I yelled out, I have 5. Make a tally. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I going to do with the 5th one? I am going to slash it. And I know right away I have 5. 5 tires. There was a pretzel. Actually, it was a whole bag of pretzels. How many bags of pretzels did I have? 1. I'm going to just put 1 tally, and that looks the same, right? 1 and 1. Guess what? This is so exciting. I bought a kit to grow mushrooms, right? And there were some mushrooms growing on my kit. I didn't start it yet, but it just started on its own. So let's count. When I was yelling out, I was in the shed yelling out to Aiden, counting them, and he was going, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 mushrooms. Here's my number 4. 4 mushrooms. And last, I had a bunch of pins, safety pins, to pin things together, okay? I don't need that many, so I'm not going to need any more from the store. So I was yelling out to Aiden how many I had, and he was listening. Ready? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he was going 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I make 5? I have my 5. Now I have to do one more, and that is 6. That is how we use tallies, and they're very useful, as we can see, for many reasons. Okay, you can color this, complete your sheet, and give yourself a big star or a sticker for doing a great job. Proud of you.